I've spoken about maintaining high levels of mystery with bitches. You know what I'm saying? And I've compared, like, I've said in the past, like, niggas need to damn near, like, copy the behavior patterns of the successful drug dealer out there, man. And what is that with dealing with bitches? You can't, that means, like, when you think of a successful drug dealer, if he's sane and successful, the bitch don't really know what he do. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 35-year-old nigga out here with one baby mama and a 14-year-old son. I work for UPS as a driver and I get good chili. I also do photography and some content creation. I have no bitches on the team per se right now. I'm seeing different bitches here and there. My issue is I have had 2 bad bitches ghost me back to back in both situations. It was after I told the bitches I worked at UPS as a driver. Now the first bitch was a teacher bitch that I had fucked at least 3 times. The chemistry was good. Now at first I told the bitch I was a photographer, but then she saw, okay, I told the bitch I was a photographer. She saw the drip in my vehicle, and I guess that was exciting. Then after that 3rd time I fucked, she FaceTimed me and I was out delivering packages and she saw the brown uniform. A bitch asked me if I worked for UPS and like she was stunned and shit. I said, yeah, and I do this in photography. After that conversation, I never heard from the bitch and she blocked me on everything. That was 6 months ago. Recently, I didn't even get the fuck. I told the bitch I was a driver for UPS after the first date. The vibe was so good, I was trying to keep it 100 with a bitch. The bitch seemed like it didn't bother her, but I got about 2 more calls from the bitch and she ghosted me as well. Hey man, listen. You know, on a real, I feel like you could just be fucking with bitches and just have back-to-back bad luck. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it could be the job, you know what I'm saying? And so what? You know, once again, you know, see, I'm a fan of not even telling a bitch where you work at. You know what I'm saying? I try to go as long. Nigga, you could easily be like, I'm a photographer. And that's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, when bitches get at you while you at work, don't answer that shit. You feel me? And hey man, you know, hey, sometimes man, it's I feel like it's best to minimize as much information about yourself as possible. Like as far as like, you know, of what you do to you know, how you get your resources. You could just reveal what you want to reveal and stand on it. You could just be like, look here, man, I'm a photographer. You know what I'm saying? Until a bitch get closer to a nigga and dictate the flow of information. You know what I'm saying? As long as you surviving, doing good, smelling good, looking good, man, don't hey, man. See, I'm that, and see, you know, when before I've spoken, you know, I've spoken about maintaining high levels of mystery with bitches. You know what I'm saying? And I've compared, like, I've said in the past, like, niggas need to damn near, like, copy the behavior patterns of the successful drug dealer out there, man. And what is that with dealing with bitches? You can't, that means, like, when you think of a successful drug dealer, if he's sane and successful, the bitch don't really know what he do for money. She may know he in the game, but she don't really know what a nigga do. You know what I'm saying? And I believe motherfuckers should carry themselves like that out here. You know? But need to know basis. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a photographer. Or I'm a this, or I'm a that. You know what I'm saying? You know? Especially, you know, and then also it's still like, even if bitches, even if it's for the risk of bitches ghosting you, hey man, that ain't a bad job. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, if a bitch bounce, so what though? Like, niggas is still, it's bitches out here ain't eating, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but I still like to minimize the flow of information. You know, I like to minimize the flow of information. Bitch, I do a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? But I'm surviving though. That's what you need to know. I'm making it, and you know, it's gung-ho for the future. So that's and then you know, you gotta ghost proof yourself, man, and ghost proofing yourself is like, to me, like, you know, you gonna have bitches and you gonna lose bitches. You gonna have bitches, you gonna lose bitches. Some bitches you may only talk to for a few moments. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm thankful for the few moments. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for the few moments. You one bitch you got to hit 3 times before she ghosted you. Be thankful for the moments. You know what I'm saying? Continue forth. You know what I mean? You don't know what happened. You fumble 2, 3 bitches back to back. Shit happens, man. You know what I'm saying? Move on to the next bit. But I am for reducing the flow of information. Like, I know some bitches hearing me probably like, oh, man, fuck that nigga, keep it 100. But you are keeping it 100. You could be like, cause see, let's keep it 100. The successful nigga selling dope, or the successful scammer, and he getting to it, he getting chilly, he can't disclose none of that with the bitch. You know what I'm saying? But everything is good. I believe that same position, you know, even though you got legitimate income, moving like that, like with the need to know information. Yeah, I do photography. I do content creation. Yeah, I got some stuff, you know, I be doing. You know what I mean? They don't need to know the whole picture. You feel me? I'm telling you, man, like, niggas don't hear me though, man. Get the likes up for me, man. Get the likes up for me. We pod, man.